Hello Leo, welcome to my channel, Irish Donna Tarot. My name is Donna Wilder-Hart. We're getting ready to do with your second of 4 love readings for the month of March. This is for the collective Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And as you all know, if this reading doesn't fit you, it's sort of like a dress. You simply put it back on the rack. And I so appreciate the lovely support that everyone has been providing recently. We do have a contest going, encouraging people to subscribe and comment on the videos as a way of growing the channel. It doesn't cost anything. The price and all the details of my qualifications are below in the description box. And Leo, what are we looking for in your love life? What are we going to find are the energies that are coming forth to help you? What can we help Leo with in their love life with this reading? What are the messages from Spirit in Leo's love life for this week? The readings are 6 months long, as it often takes 6 months for the reading to play out. So, you know, it's always helpful if you want to go back and look at other videos also to see what's been happening previously for you. So anything that's been in the last 3 months can definitely be at play currently in your love life, okay? So here we go. Leo, look at that one, was just leaping out. Look at this energy. Okay, so this, I am going to read this like a love relationship. I always do. And this can, however, apply to friends. You know, it can apply to people, co-workers, and that sort of thing. The mutual energy coming into the reading is a 10 of Wands, or excuse me, the past mutual energy is a 10 of Wands. There have been some burdens in your relationship. Currently, the energy is really beautiful. It shows one of growth and abundance. That's the penultimate card of motherhood, right? The Empress card, and the Empress is Taurus energy. Taurus is ruled by Venus and the moon, and so is Cancer. So this is very much about nurturing abundant love and energy. This is abundant love, nurturing, that is, you know, how we show our love for everyone. The card that indicates how your person of interest, how the person in the relationship with you sees your relationship, and it is the 3 of Pentacles, and that is Capricorn energy. This is really collaboration. This is a willingness of people to work on their relationship together as a team. It is a team effort. So when we look at the 10 of Wands energy, we do have Sagittarius energy. This is the willingness to fight until basically, this is a warrior energy, okay? This looks like a warrior, right? He's going after war, so that means he's willing to live and die by the beliefs of this relationship being a beautiful gift that life has given, and that's your mutual energy. Okay, so Leo, how does your person of interest view you at this time in the relationship? How do they view you in the relationship, Leo? All right, the Devil card. Okay, the Devil card, I think when I think about the Devil in terms of practical life, I think of passive aggressive energy, and I feel as though it's controlling energy. And you're a fixed sign, so Leo, because you are fixed, you're very, you know, you're not whimsical, you're not all over the map. Your opinion today will be your opinion tomorrow, likely your opinion a year from now. So other people can perceive that as controlling, and sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't. So it really can also indicate, though, this is Mars and Capricorn, and so it also indicates that you can be controlling in a relationship. It also looks as though it can be your way or the highway. So those are energies that I associate with the Devil card, okay? Can be passive aggressive. You know, sometimes it's like, it is what it is, right? So your person feels in their heart space for you. The Ace of Discs, they want to make you an offer. You know, when we look at the Ace of Discs, again, that is, you know, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. The aces are all about earth sign being grounded. So that is how they feel in their heart space. And the Ace of Discs is oftentimes a ring. An engagement ring is literally what it is. It's definitely, oh my gosh, and I just got the card to go with it. Okay, Leo, here. Okay, the traditional value of getting an engagement ring, the traditional cards associated with it, of an actual engagement ring manifesting, is the Ace of Discs, which is the ring, right? Diamonds are usually round. The Three of Cups is typically in the Rider-Waite deck, bridesmaids dancing at a party, but it looks like bridesmaids. And that's what I'm seeing. My God, I didn't expect this. Okay, so for some of you, there may be a pregnancy, a new baby. This could be a new marriage. This could be things that you're planning. So it'll resonate differently in terms of what exactly, where you are on this time frame. The time frame continuum, as I like to call it. All right. So what we see is a mutual hidden energy. Oh, my favorite adorable card. Is this not the cutest card in the deck? This is wishes fulfilled. This is happiness. This is joy. This is the essence of what makes life worth living every day. Something whimsical and fun and light. And life is hard enough without having any joy in it, right? And so this is your joy, your mutual joy. You have tremendous ability, Leo, with your person to just have plain old happiness. What could be better than that? Well, stability, right? Okay, so we like all that. Stability is right here. This is, the readings so far this month are it's almost crazy how good they've been. But here we go. The Tarot is saying that right now something is going on in the relationship emotionally. The Four of Cups. It shows that the advice is to go to low tide. What this means is, when I look at this, okay, the Four of Cups, it's gotten a little stormy. There's something that's going on in the relationship. This is a burden, okay? This indicates a burden in the recent past. And it shows that emotionally there's something stormy going on, and your person views you as very stubborn about how this should be handled. Very stubborn, and to be quite honest, a little selfish, okay? They feel as though that you're not really looking at their needs, in the same way that you look at your own. This is sort of like, well, that's the way it is, and it's unyielding energy, and it's not helpful. So for those of you with whom it resonates, if that is where you're at in the reading, it's something you should take a look at for yourself to make sure that you're being as fair to your partner as you are to yourself. The Four of Cups is a card that threatens a little bit for the relationship to hit a spot of, it's really a lack of harmony caused by this particular devil energy. All right, so this basically suggests, the advice from the Tarot is that even the ocean goes to low tide. And if the ocean is intelligent enough in the universe to go to low tide and not to expect everything to be always hunky-dory, perfect, we're madly in love in every moment, it would be unrealistic. So the ocean is going to low tide in the relationship for this week. It says allow it, get some rest, sleep on it. The two of you want to come together on all of this. You will come together. Wish fulfillment is here, but you need to work through whatever this energy is tying both of you up. You're not speaking your truth in a way that the other person can hear it if you look at it as mutual energy. Or, Leo, you can't hear what your person is saying because you feel like somehow it is, maybe even an attack on you. So just, it's so easy for all of us to become defensive. And that also is a prison of its own making. And that's what the devil is, a prison of its own making. All right, so let's see what the outcome card is for the week. Again, the readings, it's really clear that the astrological shifts are really helping everyone, because I'm seeing much more happiness coming in for the collective this week. All right, the Nine of Swords. Well, it shows that right now you're very much in your head, Leo. That's very Gemini energy. It really says you're overthinking things, that you're worrying too much, you're losing sleep. This can be remorse, regret over actions taken. Oh, beautiful. The Six of Swords says that this too shall pass, that you will move forward very beautifully in the relationship. Archangel Raphael. The Ace of Cups, love will prevail in this situation. It shows the Three of Discs again. You know, we have the Page of Discs. So when we get the Ace of Discs, we get practical application. Beautiful, Leo. Beautiful. Solutions are coming in here. The Page of Wands, when I get pages, I do think of children. And the Four of Wands, that's a marriage card. That's stability. That's the bride and groom dancing under the garland. So as you leave this week, you're going to feel very much that, you know, you're very steadfast. That's a good part. The Devil card is steadfast. It's Capricorn, ruled by Saturn. You take your responsibilities seriously, and that's good. But just look at this energy. We're going to clarify. You have a beautiful reading here. Now, I'm only going to clarify cards that look troublesome, okay? So that's only a couple of cards. I'm also going to tell you what to do about the situation. That, you know, let the cards, not me, but the cards will tell you how you can best act in your own best interest as well as the best interest of the relationship. So let's see, why is the Ten of Wands here as a burden? Why is there a new burden here that's come up? This has come up recently. So if you have a relationship longer than a couple of months, there is something that's haunting the relationship a little bit here with these cards. Okay, so what is this energy from the past that created a burden in the relationship? Okay, Ten of Swords, a betrayal was involved somehow with a lover. Okay, so for some of you with whom this resonates, it indicates that the person that you want to have this life with, it could be the person you're married to, it could be a lover. It could be a lover and or a person you're married to. Individually, as single people, it would be a lover with whom you'd like to have a future. For married people, it'd be married and an impossible betrayal with a lover. So that's the energy, and it does show that the burden comes with, you know, if you stab a lover, this is betrayal. If you stab your partner, the Empress, in the back, you are betraying the marriage with a lover, okay? Now, that's not going to resonate with everybody, so, you know, if it doesn't fit, it's not your reading. And so please just acknowledge that it's like the buffet table. Just don't take that piece off of there. You know, if you're in a happy marriage, great, that's fantastic. Don't take it personally if one card doesn't fit, okay? It's like a puzzle piece. It's like Jenga. It's like a buffet table. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And don't be upset about it, okay? Because it's not yours. Okay, so the Father of Wands is here. Oh, beautiful, Leo. You have shown up in your reading. The Father of Wands is Leo energy, and it says that, you know, you definitely want to take care of the children in the relationship. If you do have children, if not, it shows fiery messages. It shows dedication with a lot of pride and strength. The Strength card, the Sun card, that you're really in it to win it. Oh, beautiful. And the Emperor energy, tapping into Aries energy also to make the relationship really fruitful and work. And it's beautiful. I love that. That's just a stunning relationship reading for you. Let's look and see what this Devil is about. Okay. Well, you're off thinking right now. You're thinking about what you need to do, what you want to do. The Hermit energy is Virgo energy. You're thinking about what you truly want. And let's see. You're thinking about how you want to be successful. Well, those are all very good attributes, right? And you're diligently, you're dedicated. You're not going to give this Devil up of having this success. So the Devil in the details, as I like to say, Mies van der Rohe, the Devil is in the details. And so the truth is that you want to be victorious. You're really thinking about things. You're really trying to process it. And why is the Devil actually here? The Six of Swords. Somebody looks as though there's an interest in leaving. There's been an expression of unhappiness. And who made this expression of unhappiness? Let's see, who made this expression of unhappiness? The devil. Ooh, somebody that you have an unhealthy attachment to, Leo. So you have an unhealthy attachment, and who is this unhealthy attachment to? Somebody who's toxic. Four of Cups. Ooh, ouch. Okay. So for some of you, I'm going to be really blunt here. You know, for some of you, you have a toxic marriage or relationship in which it's just plain old unhealthy. Cancerian energy charging forward. Wow. Okay, so there's a couple of storylines going on here, and I will cover them. One is that you're in a toxic relationship or marriage that you would like to leave, but you don't want to leave because of the children. You feel really stranded. The Devil card says that you may very much be in love with a lover with whom you feel the relationship is better, and it's a place of joy that you'd like to create a relationship. For many of you, you're dating somebody and you're considering building a future with them, and you're torn maybe between a love interest from the past and this relationship. So this is really sort of very much a personal reading. You have to take your role however it plays out in this reading. But it is a very beautiful reading, and the reason I say that is that, Leo, you are really, really wanting success. You will get success because you are, well, it's sort of, the devil is in the details, and the devil is hell-bent on coming out with a win, is hell-bent on moving forward, is hell-bent, and rightfully so, right? Because in being in charge, the Empress and the Emperor, trying to make your marriage work if at all possible, or your long-term commitment, so that you can have a happy marriage that isn't toxic. So again, like I said, it takes this could be a lover relationship with somebody you want to marry. It can be a marriage in which you have a lover, which is problematic. You're trying to solve problems, and you're going to get there. Let's see, what can you best do? Let's look at that. Let's do the little mini reading on this Devil card, because we had him show up twice. What is the best course of action for Leo about this devil energy? What is the best course of action for Leo, for the greatest good of all, for Leo's greatest good, for the greatest good of children and family, as well as lover? If there's a lover here, we want the greatest good for the lover, because nobody really steps into these relationships, very easily for the most part. Okay, so let's see. The overall energy of this Devil card is a King of Cups. This is how to solve it. It shows that there is competition for many of you. There's a choice of lovers or, of people. I'll just leave it at that. You do need to be victorious. You are very drawn to the person who is single, whether it be, your lover or not. Two of Wands, again, a choice. You need to make a choice. You've got two people here. One of the relationships is very unhealthy. This person is very dependent upon you. This is a traditional marriage card. So again, this can indicate a toxic marriage situation, and your heart has gone elsewhere with a lover, but you are very dedicated to the marriage. You're very, very dedicated to the children, to the commitment you made. You don't envision yourself leaving it. The Page of Swords, again, truth will be told. The Knight of Wands, So basically the Devil card is the fact that you're a father, but there's this lover is pulling you out of your feelings of duty. The Eight of Discs reversed means that you're going to give up. You're going to make a decision. The Queen of Swords, you're going to make a head over heart decision. You're going to stay with the children. You're not going to do anything to leave your marriage for the most part if you are married or committed. Okay, so this Devil card may not affect all of you, okay? Just because your partner sees you this way doesn't mean you are this way. But for many of you in this situation right now, it shows, Leo, that the Seven of Discs, you want to make a marriage card pay off. Many of you will seek to keep a lover, though, and that, I feel, is your Devil energy. And you really know you can't do that successfully. you just know you can't, okay? So those cards show that. So this is a very, the devil is in the details, that you are a father. This is a beautiful, the King of Cups is Scorpio energy. Scorpio really does know how to transcend and to move forward. Let's see. Okay, so Leo, this is a tough month, a tough time in your life, a time that many of you are at a crossroads. It's really, really tough energy because you're so dedicated to marriage and stability and children, whether you're single or whether you're married to a person. The toxic energy comes in the fact that you feel as though you can't be faithful, or you have to make a choice, and there's somebody who's very beautiful and special and enticing to you that you want to spend time with. So that mystery, I'll tell you what, this is a way you solve it also. The other thing here is that when you look at a lover and you see what they give you, one thing that you can do is learn how to give that to yourself, okay? Whatever your lover gives you and is giving you, and it's a Mother of Wands, it's a very, your lover is a beautiful Queen of Wands, and it shows for those with whom it resonates that you have a lover that's interfering in maybe a different relationship. It shows that this person is fiery and passionate and beautiful, and they tell you that they love you, and they tell you how they feel, and they make love, and they're wild and untamed in many areas. So that is really important for you to know that that's something that you seek, Leo. It's something that you want, so it's something that you should recognize, even though you can't do anything about it. What's this wish fulfillment? I am going to look at wish fulfillment. What is this wish fulfillment? Wish fulfillment for you and your person of interest. Okay. Three of Pentacles, somebody that you may have worked at. That is also, I don't always read this card as third party. I will though, because we have all of this energy up here. So it shows that your happy place, the level of happiness with a lover is joyful. But it does show that this is not the time. The Wheel of Fortune turns against the lover. For those of you who are cross-watchers, who are the third party, I'm sorry to say that to you. This is your lover is your divine partner, actually. The soulmate energy. This is soulmates. This is divine partnership. Your relationship with a spouse looks like it's much more troublesome and difficult. Again, though, when we get the Emperor and Empress, we have many soulmates in life, so you have a really big decision to make here. Decisions are going to have to be made. And so, Leo, I wish you the best. I'm going to get some oracle advice for both your marriage, for those for whom this resonates, okay? For whom this resonates, let's get an oracle card for the Emperor and Empress, which, this can go several ways here. Spend quality time together. It is imperative that you spend time with those that are significant in our relationships, listening and talking to each other, all right? Physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. Leo, you have decisions to make. For most of you with whom this resonates, you have decisions to make about a primary versus secondary relationship, and you're going to be the one who decides what's primary and what's secondary. But right now I see you very committed to children, to me, is what this looks like. So I wish you some luck. I wish you a lot of luck for everyone, watchers and cross watchers. So thanks so much. Bye-bye.